everyone in Year 4 and welcome to another year group assembly. Now I think this is our 5th assembly and we've got so much in store for you. We've got our stars and our learners, we've got our storyteller, and then we've got again a surprise for you in the middle. I hope you enjoyed last week having a go at the dance that we created. If you want to have a go, send any in to Year 4. The Year 4 email, and we will be happy to have a look at them and send them on to all of the staff in Year 4. Now, we've been doing lots of thinking in our house, and one of the things we've spoken about is if we've learned something new since being in lockdown. I know that I've learned lots about technology, and I've really surprised myself too with how much I'm understanding now about creating videos, adding in music, adding in photos to come in quickly and then go out again, and all the effects. So I'm really thrilled with how I've been able to do that, because before Mrs. Jones wasn't very good when it came to technology, and I always used to call on other people to come and help, where I haven't been able to do that in lockdown. So I've had to sort that out for myself. So I want you to have a think over the week about anything new or maybe a challenge that you've overcome. Let me know on our Year 4 email, and I'd love to share it with the rest of the Year 4 team. Now, without further ado, I bet you're all waiting to hear about our stars and learners this week. So, over to Miss Martin for Year 4 Reg 1's stars and learners.
Thanks, Mrs. James, and hello, Reg 1. You have completely outdone yourselves this week. The learning that I have received has made my day, as always, and just blown me away. I've also received some learning from some children for the first time this week, which is amazing, so thank you. Please do keep sending me in your learning. I absolutely love seeing what you've been up to and replying back to you, especially your videos as well, because they really do make me laugh. I've had some amazing hot seating videos this week and some super quirky, creative French videos, so please do keep that up. But without further ado, let's find out who our star and learner are this week. So our star and learner this week, it's a girl double whammy. So my learner this week is someone who has been working really hard at home with all of her home learning, but has particularly impressed me with her maths learning. I can really tell by the emails that I'm receiving and looking at your learning and the notes that you're making and the amendments and how you're going back to some of your learning that you are trying really hard to combat some of that really trickier maths learning that we've set. So that makes me really proud to see that you're not just giving up and you're at least having a go, and that makes me really proud to see that you're persevering so much, and that person is Casey. So keep it up, Casey. I'm really proud of you. You're trying so hard. Please keep doing it and keep sending me in emails, because I love to see it as well. So well done. Our star this week is a girl, as I've mentioned, and it's somebody who puts in loads of effort into all of our home learning, but has also been being a little bit creative with the way that she's presenting her learning, and that is Ruby. So over the last few weeks, some of the bits of learning that Ruby has been sending in have been sent in via Microsoft Word. So Ruby has been particularly presenting her science and her English learning by typing it up and sending that over to me. And that's a really creative way to think about how you could present your work a little bit differently. And I can tell as well over the few weeks that you're getting much more confident with using Microsoft Word. You're highlighting things, you're changing the colours. And I just like the fact that you've thought creatively and put that spin on your learning whilst you're at home thinking, oh, actually I could do this a little bit different now I'm at home. And you've had a go and you've done it, and you've been working really hard, Ruby. So your star this week, if you haven't guessed already, is the creativity badge. So well done, Ruby. Keep up the superb work.
Congratulations on your creativity star.
I won't see you next week because it will be half term, but keep smiling, have a chill, have a rest, have some fun, and we will see you the following week for that week's stars and learners. So let's go back to Reg 2 and find out who Mrs. James's star and learner are for this week. Bye!
Thanks, Miss Martin. On to Year 4 Reg 2's Learner of the Week. I've chosen Sedge this week. Sedge, it's great to hear from you each week. I'm seeing all of the different learning that you're doing. I'm seeing about the math challenges that you're taking part in, all of the writing and the reading that you're getting on with. So it's so great to hear from you every single week. I'm really enjoying reading all of the different things that you're doing at home. So keep it up, Sedge. Great learner this week. My star this week is a young lady in my class, and I have chosen Charisma for the Creativity Star. Now, creativity comes in so many different forms. Creative writing, creative drawing, creative play, and I've seen Charisma do all of that this week. She sent a beautiful story that she read for her little sister, which was lovely. I've seen some of the French work she's been doing. She's been helping lots at home, and above all, she's keeping on top of all of the home learning that we're sending at Year 4. So well done, Charisma. Very proud of you. Well done for your Creativity Star.
Congratulations on your Creativity Star.
I'm now going to send over to Mrs. Ralph in Reg 3, who will give her learner and her star.
Hello Reg 3, I hope you're all well and keeping safe. Right then, my learner this week is somebody who has been sending in their learning each and every week, and it's getting better and better. And this week it is Melissa. Melissa, well done. The learning you've sent in has been fantastic, and I've been able to give you feedback and you've acted upon this. So well done, Melissa. And now it's time for the star of the week in Reg 3. Now, the person that I have chosen this week in Reg 3 has had a really eventful week, but he has demonstrated all of the Spargate values, so it has been very difficult to decide on which star to give Leighton this week, but I've decided to go with creativity. Leighton has continued to send in all of his home learning every week and more. He has done superbly well. I've enjoyed watching his French videos. He's now counting up to 20 quite confidently. At first he found it a little bit tricky, but he persevered and continued, and he got there. And he's then sent in to me a design for a t-shirt, and it was fantastic. I think it's going to be a real big seller once lockdown is all over Leighton. So for his creativity this week, it is Leighton. Well done, Leighton. Keep up the good work, and I really hope that you're feeling better soon.
Congratulations on your Creativity Star. Staff star in Year 4 this week, it goes to Miss Martin, who's been keeping TT Rockstars going not only for Year 4 but for the whole of East Park whilst we've been in lockdown. Well done, Miss Martin.
We're going to read a poem for you now, Year 4, and it's called I Saw My Teacher on a Saturday.
Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do.
She reached for bread and turned around, and then she caught my eye. She gave a smile and said, "Hello." I thought that I would cry.
Hi, hello, Miss Appleton. I mumbled like a fool. I guess I thought that teacher types spend all their time at school.
To make the situation worse, my mum was at my side. So many rows of jars and cans, and so little room to hide.
Oh, please, I thought, don't tell my mum what I did yesterday. I closed my eyes and held my breath and hoped she'd go away.
Some people think it's fine to let our teachers walk about, but when it comes to Saturdays, they shouldn't let them out. Our Rotella winner this week is Charisma in Year 4 Reg 2. She has read a beautiful bedtime story to her younger sister Mercedes. Now you'll find a link on our YouTube channel, so have a listen and then be inspired yourself to record a story for our storytellers, and maybe you could be one of our winners for next week. Now, as we come to a close in our assembly today, I just want to do a really big push for people to send in their learning to the Year 4 email. We've had quite a few pieces of work in, and lots of you are replying throughout the week, which is super because we can see your journey of learning. I'd like lots of you as well to, if you haven't already sent in your learning, or even just a little email to us to say how you're getting on at home, we'd love to hear from you a minimum of once a week, if that's okay. It's really important to be looking after each other, checking in on each other, how's everybody doing, and one way we can do that is through our Year 4 email. So I'd love to hear from you this week. Stay safe, look after one another, God bless, bye bye.
Together everyone achieves more in every situation. That's why we always focus on collaboration.
To deal with other people, we have to be correct.
To make sure we treat each other with respect.
You can be the greatest artist in the world from England to Italy. But to do that we have to embrace our creativity.
We all know the truth is the best policy. All that we do, we try to show honesty. You have to try hard if you want to show brilliance. To get through the tough times, we need resilience.
Be strong and overcome any interference.
We have to keep going, we need perseverance.
We are independent, homework to attendance.
To do well, you need lots of independence.
Everyone's a leader, a champion, a chief.
If you want to achieve, you need self-belief.
Help us to take care of each other and grow our hearts and minds.